Awesome. Welcome Gator family. We're so excited that you are here today for our 6th grade spring orchestra concert. The kids have been working so hard to refine their musical talents, and they are doing a beautiful job. We cannot wait to showcase their talents for you. Thank you so much for being so prompt with your arrival, for sitting in the bleachers. I just wanted to remind you that if you have your cell phones on, if you would, please turn your cell phones to vibrate, or please turn them off so as not to disrupt the musical performance. Also, should you need to use the restroom for any reason, you are able to use the restrooms that are right on the other side of this wall in the cafeteria area. We will have an opportunity for you to take pictures with your students after the performance, and we are just so pleased that you are here. Our kids have been working really hard in order to put on a beautiful performance for all of you. As I just said in the lobby area, if you are interested in signing out your student after the performance, we will just need you to follow the school policy for signing out your student. So what we will do is we will have our orchestra students return to the orchestra room to put away their equipment. During that time, you can actually go back out into the lobby area, enter the front office area, go to the front desk, follow sign-out procedures, then come through the main hallway. You can pick up your student, and then you and your student can walk out the front door together, obviously under the supervision of administration and Officer Hoffer. So we hope that we're able to move as quickly as possible so that you're able to do that. Just a reminder that should you wish to do that, your student will be marked absent in the second exploratory class for today. So I just wanted to give you that knowledge as well. Thanks again for being here, and we are looking forward to an awesome orchestra concert under the direction of our orchestra director, Ms. Macaulay Byam.
Thank you. Thank you for being here today. We're going to be playing some selections out of our Essential Elements book for you, as well as 2 pieces that were sheet music. So we've come a long way since this winter, or at least we hope so, right? I would say we have, definitely. We've got a lot of new skills to show off to you. One of the first things we're going to do is warm up with a scale, because I want to tell them about scales. So we've learned 3 different scales. In music, everything that we perform is made up of a particular set of notes. So if they're playing a song in the key of D major, they're only using a certain set of notes, and it might change from key to key. So one might be a D, one might be in C. They've learned 3 new keys plus 1 minor key over the last 4 or 5 months, and so it's been very exciting. You know, it's like a little game, and I'll be like, okay guys, play the key that has 2 sharps, and we play D, right? And if I say, okay, now we don't want any sharps, we don't want nothing, and I say, what key are we in? D. Yeah, see, we know, it's like a game. So we're going to start off by playing a D major scale for you. up into parts. Do you guys remember V1 and V2 from the other day? Okay. And we split them into parts and start our scale at different parts so that they can hear in thirds and different ideas like that. That song had one sharp in it, so it's in the key of, it's an F sharp. It's an F sharp, yes, but it's in the key of G. Good. Our songs for you. All these books are meant to teach different techniques and ideas. The first two that we played were in the key of G and using some eighth notes. So they were practicing their finger pattern for the key of G and their eighth notes in bingo just now. Our next one is Long, Long Ago. You're going to hear some lower tones in the violas and cellos. We learned how to play on our C strings. It's very exciting. So you're going to hear a really deep sound from them and a higher sound from the violins. And the basses are always a little bit lower. Now is when you'll really get to hear each section on their own. This is a little song. It's a little doodad called Listen to Our Section. Now you get to hear the violins play with their E string in Shepherd's Hay. one will be Won't My Mommy Be So Proud of Me. That's what this song is like, Arkansas Traveler. That song was to practice their technique on what type of bow stroke? Staccato, right, which is a very short separated bow stroke. We're used to playing long connected ones. Our next two pieces of music are Dragon Slayer and Impulse. They are sheet music selections, so they've been playing in unison for you for the last 6 or 7 songs. And this one, there are some different parts. And the first one, actually, they are okay to do without me in front of them, right? Yes, because there's a very exciting part that I get to play. direct you guys to the Horry County, the back of the program for the Horry County Orchestra Summer Camps. This is the first year that they're doing it. It's being led by the new director at North Myrtle Beach High School. He's a phenomenal violinist, and he just moved down here from North Carolina. So he wanted to start a camp in Horry County for the students to participate in over the summer, so they'd get a little bit of review before they came back to the school year. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to visit the website, contact myself or Mr. Liu for any questions. I think his information is probably on the website, but there is a experienced orchestra camp for these guys, and we count for them for students who've played for at least a year. And it's just for a couple of hours a day, and for about 2 weeks, I think, and there's a concert at the end where they all come together and play. It's students from all over the county, so it's kind of a good chance for them to kind of get to know everyone in the county and get ready for the school year before it starts up. So if you're interested in that, or if you want to think about it, you've got some time. And without further ado, our piece in this. their stuff in just a second. Just a few things about them before they go, though. They've done a really great job this semester learning everything, especially considering how many of them there are at one time. Maybe I'm just immune to it at this point, but they seem to play pretty well in tune most of the time for 6th graders. So, very nice job, guys. And they're going to go pack up, and if they can meet you first, and if you're taking them, they'll pack up and meet you in the lobby. So, go ahead, guys, Mike.
That was amazing! Aren't they so cute? They are. They know all of the stuff. I know. They're learning so fast. They really